Disclaimer: this channel's content is made for those above the age of 13. If you wish to know more, pause the video or check the bottom of the description.
After x3, or sorry, because the 3 is above the x, it'd be x cubed. During around x4 is when they get the new x4 is this game, so
Yeah.
at x4 they gain this style, which is weird.
He left with a space fortress to conquer the air. I'm going to fucking take the air.
All right, I'll you get started. I'm just gonna put this back and then I'll continue.
We got a new move.
Which one is it?
Ah, fuck! Getting hit by missiles. You dash and attack.
Oh really?
It sucks though.
I'll do it then.
You try to do a dash and attack at the same time, but you accidentally do that. So, it's kind of worthless.
Oh my god!
I am shooter. Oh fuck! I am shooting now.
Shooter man!
I can't hit him. My face. Fuck.
Also, why can't you crouch in these games? What is it with the X series and being against crouching?
You can crouch in 5, 6, and 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you slide in those games?
No, you can just crouch.
I got to fly away. But first I gotta go up this ladder. No! No! No!
I don't.
No! No!
Crouching gets annoying in 6 though, cause they force you to do it for like when the floor is about to like crush you or whatever, or the ceiling.
Like most platformers do that though.
Yeah, but
even like Mario does that.
In X6 though, it's odd because like if you're not like holding the button down, like the D-pad, you'll instantly get crushed. And
I don't care. That was worth it.
yeah, in most games when you get hit by an enemy while you're crouching, like you'll still be crouching. But in X6, if the ceiling is like too close to you and you get hit, then you're gonna die.
That was actually kind of cool. I don't know how I pulled that one off. It was cool.
And it gets really annoying when enemies you can't hit and you can't hit at all start fucking with you.
Yeah, I can see why that would be annoying.
And they have fucking ice physics and spikes everywhere. Ah, fucking getting PSD.
PSD.
PTSD. Fuck it, I don't care.
PSD. I'm just gonna point out PSD. PlayStation Dickhole Battle Royale.
PlayStation Dick all round. PlayStation Dick. I was getting fucking PSD'd all over.
Yeah. PSD disgusting.
PS bleh.
PS bleh.
PlayStation more like bleh, bleh, bleh.
PlayStation more like PlayStation.
Bleh, bleh. Did you know that the PlayStation was going to be called the Omega? That's true. That's fake. I made it up.
No, I think I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it was always what the hell.
What the hell?
I tried to jump, but instead it made me glide, and then when I jumped again, it would have glide like I would out of my muscle memory. It was like, no, you're gonna die instead.
I never realized how dumb a name PlayStation is until now.
Like,
it's a station to play.
Oh yes, to play the video game. Oh yes, you can play the video game.
Now it sounds more Nintendo when you do Mario.
Well,
it's a PlayStation.
I mean, you could. It was originally the Nintendo PlayStation.
I know that. It just sounds dumb.
Everything Nintendo does sounds dumb to you.
It does. N64, more like N60 shit.
No, N64.
Nintendo GameCube, more like Nintendo make me wanna puke. Ah, fuck.
Why can't you do the dash too? That's annoying.
You can't. You can only double jump or dash in the air. You can't do both. Unfortunately.
You can only have bad game. No good game.
It's a fucking stupid ass shitty game. Shitty has a PlayStation name. What other like dumb console names can you think of?
Dreamcast.
I'm not sure about if that's dumb though.
I do.
Well, it's like, oh, you're catching like games.
Well,
I feel like it kind of fits with the console well though.
like, what do you mean?
It feels like the Dreamcast feels very weird to me. Like maybe it's because it's like I'm not used to like consoles being online focused and whatnot.
Wait, the Dreamcast was online focused?
Well, yeah, it had a lot of online functionality to it. A lot of games had like online multiplayer, and they generally had a very unique feel to them. A lot of the games, so I think it works.
Yes!
Yes.
It sounded like he was doing the Captain Falcon yes after he does his like up B and smash or whatever.
Speaking of which, X8 has a lot of like the results music sounds like F-Zero music.
I know that's Final Fantasy. I don't know that's Final Fantasy. I'm just
Like when you were in a race in F-Zero, that's what the result music sounds like in 8.
really
Yeah. It's like first place.
first place. Fuck! God damn it! And I'm all the way back to the beginning.
You can't beat the first area. The first section.
I'm just bad at video games.
Did you know that Mario's original name was Jumpman?
Goombario.
Goombario.
Yes, I did actually know it was Jumpman because that's what it was in Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna say truth to the point where you don't believe it.
What?
Because I lie so much.
Yeah, you're just trying to be funny though, I think. But
A little bit.
but you're failing. Also, great game design, guys.
Comedy failure.
Just have a million friggin' enemies and turrets around. You know, that's a challenge.
You know.
You know, little Timmy in Mario Maker would have liked to have a word with you for stealing his level design ideas.
Little Timmy doesn't exist anymore. Sorry.
I killed him. I killed little Timmy.
He was in the turret. He was fucking turreting.
He was fucking turreting.
Yeah, that's why he died. Put in the death sentence. Because he downloaded Pac-Man on the Amiga.
He downloaded Pac-Man on the Amiga. No, he downloaded Pac-Man on the Ouya.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, look, bus door.
It's time for the hardest boss in the game.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said the other guy. No, this is like a mini boss, I think. Oh, it's... I guess it's just Mother Brain, verbatim. I guess. That's Ridley.
Oh.
What's the Mother Brain theme? I don't even know it.
I think it's like that. Every Super Metroid track is just. And every Metroid Prime theme is just like.
Giant enemy spider.
The giant enemy Sonic.
Wait, what was that song that you were doing the first one? Like every Metroid Prime theme is like what?
It's the Green Hill Zone.
Oh.
Every Metroid 2 song is just beep, 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 beep. The joke is that it has no music.
I thought you were gonna go bum 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 bottom 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 bottom.
Why do you judge us as mavericks?
Wait, stop the coup.
No, we're justified in doing this. We're justified.
We're justified. We're still killing millions of people, but we're justified.
I think your screen attack thing works now.
Oh, it does. Works really well, actually.
Oh, don't spam it though. He's not on screen all the time.
I know. And you can shield it too? That's annoying.
Oh, does he shield it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Almost every time.
I guess you have to hit him first before you do it.
Yeah, I guess you do. And that and at that point, what's the point of doing that? What's the point?
Oh, every time you take damage, you get a little bit refilled.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until now.
Now this is what I call Kirby's Air Ride.
Every Kirby Air Ride song just sounds like.
What's the joke this time? That
Yeah, there's no joke that time.
really?
There wasn't even a joke before.
Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba.
Every Pokemon song just sounds like.
Yeah, I will admit that every early Pokemon song sounded exactly the same. Like there was almost no variation in the music.
Not to be a Pokemon hater, but I find the Sword and Shield music really annoying for some reason.
Really? I actually really like it.
I don't know. When I was playing Tetris, like, what was it called again?
99?
Tetris 99. Playing, like, the Pokemon theme. I just got really annoyed by it.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, hearing it all the time, but like...
I think it's the sound effects, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the sound effects they used.
Yeah. The gym leader battle theme, it's like... That's an example of techno done right. I like that one. Like, which is probably the theme that's in Tetris 99, because it was everywhere in pre-release material. And also the song by Toby Fox was not, even though they promoted it like, oh my god, there's this song, it's made by Undertale creator, Toby Fox! And wow, Toby Fox!
Yeah,
oh my god!
And he did like a whole soundtrack for one of their games, and
yeah, he did like the entire soundtrack for Town.
And like, no one remembers it at all. Like, a majority of Game Freak's games. That's not Pokemon.
Does anybody remember Project Drill? That was a good game. I don't have it anymore, but oh my god, that was a good game.
Anyone remember Pulseman? That's actually a pretty good game too.
Yeah. Like Game Freak is really good at making games.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Also, I saw this in a video, but I thoroughly stand by it, and I want to say it here too. Pokemon Sword and Shield. The reason why not all the Pokemon are there is pretty much exclusively due to like time constraints. They didn't like just not include them because they didn't want to. It was all just because like they ran out of time to add them. Like,
I feel like I think that's fine. I feel like it should have been like explained better.
yeah.
I think it would have caused a lot less outrage.
Yes.
Like we don't have enough time to add them all in.
Yeah, and they could have also explained that no, they can't just delay the game because they also have to do the merchandising, the trading cards, the anime, the everything, and they can't just delay Sword and Shield. So that's why they're doing the DLC the way that they're doing it, is because this way they can add all the Pokemon in that like they wanted to initially without having to rush it. Which that's coming out soon, by the way. That's why I mention it. I'm probably going to do a video on it just because I can.
Yeah.
So, like, probably like reviewing the game as a whole. But I wanted to wait till the DLC was out, so.
I think the biggest problem I have with Pokemon, honestly, is that I just don't think they're very fun to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it's mostly the same, so like, if you didn't like the first game you played, you're probably not gonna like any other one. So.
Right. It's kind of the same with Mega Man, though.
Yeah, if you don't like, well,
Except for maybe the X series, like
some of the X games are kind of like, some are better than others.
yes, but I mean, like as far as like style goes, if you don't like the style of Mega Man and like the gameplay type, then you're probably not gonna like any other Mega Man game that you play. So,
And X is kind of all over the place, honestly. Like, this game is good, but it's good in a different way from the first game.
right.
Like, it's more like action-based and platforming than like the first one.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, like, I feel like the first game is more about like some light exploration.
Yeah, it's like almost like a different style of game almost.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing Zero, but still, the level design is definitely.
It's definitely different from like Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 8, like of the regular series.
That's one thing I like about Mega Man series, is that like each series is like clearly different from each other, and like they're clearly different series. So like one's not like a replacement. And I feel like some series get like, some people worry that like Sonic Boom would have been like the main series at that point.
Yeah,
and I like that Mega Man's more clear about it.
X is X, Zero is Zero, and Legends is Legends, and the classic series is the classic series.
And there's like Battle Network 2.
And like then there's the spin-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a very clear difference in the series, and I can see where like different other things could get like ridiculously annoying to work through, because there's like 8 series and it's not clear which one is actually the one that they're going to focus on.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there are like other like spin-offs that like are amazing and arguably better than the main series that they just don't focus on. I feel like that. I shared this opinion for a long time, but now that the remake of the original games has been released, I don't know if I can still say this, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was criminally underrepresented by Game Freak themselves, and they had other than the first 4 Mystery Dungeon games, being Explorers of Time and Darkness, and I guess Sky too, and Red Rescue and Blue Rescue Team. Wow, I did that actually really easily that time. Anyway, aside from those, those are the only good Mystery Dungeon games, and the rest were kind of mediocre or even bad in the case of Super. And so, I feel like that it goes both ways. You actually have to care about your side series, especially if your fans love them, like people do with the mystery games.
Yeah, I agree. The only Pokemon game I like is Pokemon Channel.
Pokemon Channel.
I guess. I don't know. That's the only one I played a lot for some reason. We should do a full series on that game. No,
we shouldn't.
we could probably do a one-off. Maybe.
It'll be 4 minutes long.
Oh, Pika Pee. Fuck me.